Welcome to Korean Cinema Channel. Today I would like to send you the following news. It's not every day that two actors become the talk of an entire fandom, but lately, one pair has been impossible to ignore. Hae-in and Shen Haonan, a duo that has quietly filmed 3 dramas together, are now dominating conversations everywhere. What's talking is not just their back-to-back collaborations, but how their chemistry seems to grow stronger with each project, leaving audiences hooked and craving more. One unforgettable moment came during the live-streamed opening ceremony of their latest drama. To promote the show, they decided to exchange dialects. Shen Haonan, serious and methodical, patiently explained the words, whilst Yiying, struggling to hold back her laughter, tried her best to mimic his pronunciation. Before she could even finish, she burst out laughing so hard that the live comments section exploded with messages like, "Are these two longtime partners?" The banter felt so effortless, so genuine, that viewers could hardly believe they weren't close friends from the start. Yet, behind this natural ease lies a surprising truth. When they first worked together, Hae-in and Shen Haonan barely knew each other. There were no years of friendship to lean on, no shared history, just two professionals thrown into a script. And yet, Shen Haonan later admitted, "The first time I met her, it felt like I'd known her for years." That invisible bond, that uncanny familiarity, is exactly what fans pick up on every time they appear on screen together. Perhaps that's why their performances feel less like acting and more like watching two souls rediscover each other over and over again. The only mystery left now is, are we witnessing just great acting, or the making of one of the most unforgettable partnerships in modern drama? In the world of romance dramas, some pairings catch fire instantly, but few are as quietly addictive as Hae-in and Shen Haonan in After Marriage. From the very first scenes, the audience could feel a tension that was both hilarious and heart-stopping. The female lead, played by Zhai, finds herself traveling back in time to chase a cold, enigmatic architect, portrayed by Shen Haonan. And yet, watching her approach him, hesitating, faltering, almost afraid, is a spectacle in itself. Her timid expressions, the subtle way she bites her lip or averts her gaze, make every moment crackle with endearing vulnerability. Shen Haonan's performance is equally magnetic, though in a completely different way. His face is a mask of composure, lips pressed into a straight line, eyes lowered as he sketches in silence, but the slightest twitch of his mouth, the almost imperceptible lift of the corner of his lips, betrays the warmth he feels inside. Every glance, every tiny expression, reads like a secret shared only with the audience. It's a dynamic that could have felt forced in lesser hands, but their chemistry is effortless, almost uncanny. What's remarkable is that this natural ease didn't come from years of familiarity. They barely knew each other before filming. Yet, their interactions exude a comfort and playfulness that make viewers believe they've known each other for a lifetime. Each scene becomes a delicate dance of hesitation and attraction, comedy and romance, building a tension that keeps fans glued to the screen. By the time Hae-in hesitates yet again, Shen Haonan's cornered smile just barely breaking through his professional facade, it's impossible not to lean forward, waiting for that inevitable spark. And that leaves one burning question: is this just brilliant acting, or the start of a pairing audiences will never forget? In the tense, shadowy world of suspense dramas, few scenes leave viewers breathless, but Shen Haonan and Yiying in The Other Side of the Sun did exactly that. Imagine this: Shen Haonan, clad in a white coat smeared with blood, grips a surgical knife, every muscle taut, his expression a chilling mixture of focus and danger. Across from him, Yiying stands trembling, gun raised to his temple, her hand shaking uncontrollably. It's a confrontation that could kill, both literally and emotionally. What makes the scene utterly gripping isn't just the props or the violence, it's the electric tension between the two actors. Shen Haonan, portraying a brilliant but morally conflicted doctor, locks eyes with his supposed enemy, his fiancé seeking vengeance. Yiying, embodying the rage, grief, and fear of someone betrayed, matches him glance for glance. The director later remarked that the look in their eyes could kill, and watching it unfold on screen, it's easy to believe every movement, every subtle twitch, is laid on with meaning. He tilts his head slightly, lips pressed, yet there's a flicker of pain behind his calm exterior. She swallows, knuckles wide around the gun, yet her gaze refuses to waver. They pull and push, love and hate coiled together, neither willing to give an inch. The tension is not just scripted, it's lived, visceral, impossible to ignore. By the time the scene ends, the room feels charged, as if the emotions themselves could explode. The audience doesn't just watch their story, they feel it searing into their nerves. And when the camera cuts, one thought lingers long after the lights fade: How can two people look at each other with such danger and desire, and still make you wait for them to survive, and love each other if there's one pair that's rewriting the rules of on-screen chemistry? It's Hae-in and Shen Haonan. The latest campus drama footage sent fans into a frenzy. Hae-in, ponytailed and dressed in a school uniform, crouched in the pouring rain, tears streaming down her face. Shen Haonan stood nearby, holding an umbrella, casually reciting math formulas as if nothing else existed. The contrast was so striking, so absurdly romantic in its own intellectual way, that the live comments section exploded with messages like, "Is this the most dangerously cute love story ever?" What makes this pairing even more intriguing is the dissonance between public perception and private reality. Off-camera, their interactions are far from the sugar-coated romance that fans imagine. Hae-in has worked with Won Yili and K-chun before, yet whenever she shares a scene with Shen Haonan, viewers can't help but comment on their uncanny synergy. The energy is different, spontaneous, effortless, almost magnetic. A simple behind-the-scenes moment revealed it all. Shen Haonan casually helping her open a water bottle, a gesture so mundane yet so intimate that fans couldn't stop talking about it. But the real proof of their connection came during emotional takes. When Hae-in cried on camera, Shen Haonan's immersion in the scene was so deep that a crew reportedly struggled to call cut. He simply couldn't step out of the moment. Their ability to inhabit the story so completely, so authentically, blurs the line between performance and reality. It's no wonder that audiences keep asking whether what they see is acting, or if the line between on-screen love and off-screen connection has all but disappeared. And after witnessing moments like these, one question lingers in every fan's mind: are we watching a story unfold, or are we witnessing something impossibly real? The latest project featuring Shen Haonan's Hae-in is rewriting the rules of modern drama and commerce. Their new series isn't just a story, it's a hybrid of short episodes and interactive e-commerce. Viewers don't just watch, they can pause mid-scene to buy the very stethoscope Shen Haonan wears on screen. Fans have been buzzing, "He looks incredible in that thing," one comment read. "I can't tear my eyes away." The line between entertainment and engagement has never been blurrier, or more addictive. But beyond the clever marketing lies the real intrigue, the undeniable chemistry between the two leads. Is it crafted by careful acting, or is it something more authentic? The answer isn't obvious. Each glance, each subtle expression seems loaded with emotion, as if love and tension have been distilled into their eyes alone. Even the director admits it, hatred is harder to portray than love, and finding a partner who can carry a scene purely through unspoken connection is increasingly rare. Watching them perform, it's clear why audiences are hooked. Every look, every fleeting gesture, every quiet reaction seems meticulously alive. They can convey a universe of emotion without a single word, holding the scene, and the viewer, captive. The magic isn't just in the script, it's in the invisible pull between the actors, a dynamic that keeps viewers lingering, debating, and returning episode after episode. And as the cameras roll and the interactive features keep fans clicking and watching, one question lingers, unspoken but impossible to ignore: is this the brilliance of acting, or the rare side of two hearts so in sync that the world can't help but watch? Thank you for watching my channel. See you in the next videos. Thanks.